Hello, welcome to AR Rifle Pesting. Glad you can join me tonight. I am shooting inside the barn. As you can see here, all the birds are gone. So the farmer told me this place is good to go. So this was my first time shooting inside here. So as you can see here, there are a lot of obstacles and wood and barn or whatever in the way. There's a lot of equipment there. So I have to be very careful not to hit any of things that are not supposed to be hit to avoid any damaging. So, but anyway, that was the first rat I spotted when I was there. So I'm just scanning around. You can see there are a lot of feeders in the way and a lot of bugs. It will be a challenge, but I'm ready for it, I think. So let's see what happened. So I set up outside the barn, just outside, it's about 25 yards away, so that I'm not have to be inside, subject to all the bugs there. And I'm using my Primo shooting stick. So I'm just scanning around the barn, looking to see where the rats might be coming in and out. So it's going to be definitely tough to spot them and to shoot them without hitting anything that I'm not supposed to. So here we go. A couple of them showed up, and this was the first rat that got shot. And he was at about 20 yards. He struggled for a bit, and then he soon expired. And he was one of the bigger ones. So definitely a good start for the evening. Yeah, I am waiting for the next victim. Sure enough, he showed up, about 21 yards. But then he went to the right. However, a second one came in here, so I got my crosshair on him, and he was done. That was rat number 2. So the second one came back, and he was spooked and he ran away. So I didn't get a chance on that one. But later on I shot him, I think. He was one of them since he was inside. So I went outside to check out the activity. There were a couple that I saw. I'm not sure if I hit him or not. The slow-mo didn't really show me anything. So and I wasn't sure if I found a body inside. So, but it looks like a solid hit to me. Here's one that outside, he made a mistake, came forward, and I shot him in the neck. He just went down right away. No chance. That was rat number 3. And it's definitely one of the bigger ones. The vegetation was thick now, so it's going to be very tough to see them, as you can tell here. Oh, here's another one. But then he went back in. So here I'm trying to wait for it to come back out. Unfortunately, it did not come back out. But luckily one showed up on the side here. So I'm just taking my time with this because I have to thread the pellet through between the gap. And I hit him square in the head. That was rat number 4. It was about 22 yards. It was a solid headshot. I saw this guy at about 50 yards. I can just barely saw his body. Squeezed off a shot and he was hit. That was rat number 5. I'm back inside the barn to my left, and this guy is about almost 10 yards away. So I have to do a whole over and shot him right in the upper back, I think. That was rat number 6. Went back outside, and the activity outside was more frantic because this guy was moving about quite a bit. So he's ready to go back inside, and then he decided not to. And he was lucky because I forgot to chamber a pellet, so I lost my chance. So more coming out, and this guy's rat number 7. Hit him right in the lung, and he just dropped. And it was over for him. So more rats were coming out, but then I was too slow to the trigger, and he got away. There were 2 rats back in about 45 yards, I think. So I was using the post as a good backstop and shot him right there. That was rat number 8. Here's another one, about 32 yards. He was rat number 9. So it's starting to get busy now as the night gets darker. Here, this one I saw his eyes only, and I'm waiting for it to come back out. It was playing a hide and seek. A deadly game for him. And he was rat number 10. So this one was right in front of me, very close, about 5 yards away, I think. And I did major holdover and just shot him in the back. No chance for him at all. And he quickly expired. So I'm just scanning more rats outside. I panned to my left and I saw one there, about 18 yards, so I came back out, and he made a mistake of coming to the right. Got my crosshair on him and shot him right in the neck area and topped him over. That was rat number 12. Here's in slow-mo, you can see it was a solid neck shot. The 28 foot-pound of energy just topped him right over. So I'm back inside now, and that's the hole where they keep on entering from outside. Perfect spot for it. And shot him in the head. That was rat number 13. And then one up close, so I didn't have time to range him. I did my holdover, but I went a little bit too high, and I missed high. Just 1 mil dot too high. I saw one feeding underneath. He's about 9 yards away. As you can see, it's not a safe shot to take. I would damage the feeder. So I'm just going to leave it for now and let him feed and get him later. Here I'm just checking my holdover. Confirm. So activity picked up again outside on the killing field. So there are probably quite a few rats in the field there, but I unfortunately can't see them. Here's one here at rat 14. Hit him in the neck. He just rolled over and died. Couple more here. So I decided to go for this guy here in the back. And he did a flip. That was rat number 15. This was rat number 16. Hit him where he stood. I think this one I hit low and hit the dirt. But he made a mistake of staying put. As I say, you stay, you die. That was rat number 17. You can see his tail wiggle there. He was down and out. One more rat here. I thought I actually missed a shot. And I shot high in the upper body. I actually made contact. It was rat number 18. So you can see in the slow-mo here, the shot actually hit him on the upper back area. Hopefully that's a kill shot, but I'm not sure. There's so many rats I shot and collected. Hopefully he was one of them. Back inside, the more rats already came in. And this guy was a big one. And I missed. Just as I squeezed the shot, he turned his head and he boogie. So luckily there's a second one here. I call him a stun double. It was rat number 19. This is outside behind me. I thought I heard something. I turned around. I put my camera there and there was a rat there right behind the ladder. Boom. Rat number 20. Right in the head. As I scanned around, I saw this rat really close, about 5 yards I think. Right between the crack to the entrance of the barn. So I did my maximum holdover and just squeezed the shot through the crack. I believe that was like a neck shot or a body shot, upper body. He was rat number 21. So the movement here is just a muscle spasm. He's dead instantly. So here it is, the three's a crowd, I call them. They're small rats. And I picked the one in the middle. Squeeze on my shot. Right, that was a headshot, and it was the rat number 22. You can see the slow-mo here went right through his head. No chance of survival on that one. Back inside again, more customers arrived. This guy's a big guy here, and you can see he was eating the other rats. I shot low. Did a second shot also low. And he was hurt, but not dead. He came back out. I had 3 shots at him. And I missed. I guess my air pressure was low, so my point of impact was low. He was one lucky rat for sure. And I wasn't sure if I got him later on of the night. Here's another one. After I recharged my air, I spotted him at about 13 yards. He wasn't as lucky. That's the last one. This was rat number 23. More coming in. And he was greeted with the pellet to the face. He struggled a bit, but he soon expired. Again, another rat peeked in. And he was dead. That was rat number 25, so it's basically a happy hour now. A lot of rats are coming in and out. This guy was rat number 26. Pretty much died right there. This guy came out. And I wasn't quick enough. And I didn't want to take a shot there because of the hose. So I saw an eye on the left hand side. So I was just stalking him. Basically getting ready for him. As he step out, I would squeeze off a shot hopefully. While I was stalking this guy, another rat came out on the right hand side. That was the previous one I think. And he was shot on the side. That was rat number 27. So all the heart and lung shot is very effective. So back outside you can see the more activity. There are 2 or 3 rats here. So I picked this guy. About 28 yards. And he was rat number 28. A couple more rats there, about 40-45 yards away. Got my crosshair on this guy and shot him in the back. That was rat number 29. So the numbers keep on adding, counting up. I saw his eye here, a peekaboo. I saw him. Waiting for him to come out a little bit more and pin him right there. That was rat number 30. Another big rat showed up. As he came down the ledge, I shot him in the side there. And he ran. I'm not sure if that was him or there's a different rat. But don't think he would survive from that shot. Back inside again. Here's another big rat. So I shot him right in the lung and he tipped over and expired. That was 31. It's amazing how many rats are in here that night. It was easy picking, really. This one didn't want to come out and play, so luckily 2 other participants showed up. But I shot that one slightly high, and I don't think that was a kill shot. Just a scratch, I think. And he decided to leave. The party was over. There's still another one hiding there, so... But I spotted this guy. Maybe he was going to come out, and I was hoping he was come out a little bit more. And he did. I was able to squeeze off a headshot. That was rat 32. As you can see, he struggled there. And then another one just tried to take off. And I quickly squeezed him off, and he went down the hole. That was rat 33. Another one showed up. You stay, you die. And he plugged the hole. It was rat number 34. So bodies everywhere now. And I spotted this one as well. He came out a little bit further and shot him in the back. That was number 35. Hold it right there. I saw you. Freeze. Another hole plugger. That was 36. My HW100 was definitely doing an overhaul tonight. Here's one at 13 yards away. Perfect profile to shoot. And he was served with a pellet to the head. Here's a tiny guy by the block. Tiny now, but in a month or so he'll be big. So he gotta go. That was number 38. Went back outside. There's another one here about 40-45 yards. Shot him in the neck. He didn't move other than wiggle his tail. Back inside again. Spotted this guy in between the feeder. I took my time to make sure I thread one through. And he was rat number 40. There's another one sitting on the ledge. And I hit him so hard he just topped over. Number 41. Here's one. I saw him. He was licking one of the rat's feet. And he was greeted with a pellet to the face. Mr. Toe Licker. Number 42. Yeah, I wasn't getting up. Slow-mo show a perfect headshot. Top him over. And he was done. This guy made a mistake of stopping in the middle. Shot him in the lung again. That was number 43. As you can see, it expired very quickly. No chance at all. Went back outside and I saw this guy under the post, or the I-beam as you say. Crosshair on his head and he was done. That was number 44. Back inside again. The hose was in the way. Now there's two of them. So I decided to take that guy. And then this guy tried to get out, but the hole is pretty much plugged. And I almost had him. Too slow to the trigger. One more came in. It's perfect replacement. And I sent him back in the way he came from. That was number 46. So here was my last customer of the night, number 47. And you see, he didn't fall through the hole because it's so full. Anyway, the barn is now closed. Catch you on the next one, and thanks for watching.